You. Yes, you. Lean in and listen closely. This message is meant for your eyes, your heart, your soul. Today, I invite you to embark on a transformative journey, one that challenges you to honor the power of solitude and to awaken the magnificent being that resides within you. Imagine that the choice to remain single is not a sign of loneliness or defeat, but a deliberate, courageous rebellion against a world that tells you you must be complete only through another. What if I told you that, in the words of Carl Jung, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are? This is your call to step away from external distractions and venture deep into the inner landscape of your being, a landscape where true love begins with self-discovery, where your most profound growth is nurtured in moments of deliberate solitude. Have you ever felt that, in the midst of a relationship, you were losing touch with the essence of who you are? Jung once declared, "People will do anything, no matter how absurd, in order to avoid facing their own soul." You too may have sought refuge in the comforting arms of another, trying to silence the echo of your own inner voice. Yet every time you do, you postpone the essential work of meeting yourself, your true self. Right now, I ask you, are you willing to confront the raw, unfiltered truth that lies within? It is in the quiet moments of solitude that you can truly listen to your heart's whispers. Embracing your solitude is not a rejection of love. It is an invitation to explore the depths of your inner world, to uncover your dreams, your fears, your passions, everything that makes you uniquely you. Remember, the journey to loving another starts with loving yourself. Allow the wisdom of Jung to guide you as you step into this brave confrontation with your own soul. You should start to understand this. You do not fall in love with another merely for who they appear to be. You fall in love with a reflection, a projection of your own inner world. Understand this without hesitation. Jung declared, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." You must recognize that every attraction you feel is a call to examine your inner depths. Command yourself to see the truth. When you find yourself irresistibly drawn to someone, scrutinize what they represent to you. Are you chasing the image of strength because you have denied your own power? Do not settle for surface-level allure when you are being offered a mirror into your most hidden desires and fears. Take this example. If you are repeatedly attracted to partners who are volatile or emotionally unavailable, demand an explanation from within yourself. Perhaps you are projecting an unresolved wound, a desperate need to relive past pain or to rewrite a narrative where love is intertwined with sacrifice. Do not allow this pattern to continue. Instead, own it. Recognize that the person who mistreats you is not the source of your suffering. They merely reflect a piece of your unconscious that you must confront. Now consider the case when you idealize someone who seems to validate every unspoken need of your soul. Challenge yourself. Is it truly their essence you adore, or are you in love with an idealized version of yourself, a self-image you have yet to fully accept? Reject the illusion. Demand clarity by facing the projection head-on. This is not optional. It is essential if you wish to experience genuine connection. Every relationship you enter acts as a mirror, revealing the fragments of your unconscious. You must not shy away from this reflection. Instead, command yourself to look deeply, to dismantle these false images, and to embrace the raw truth of your being. Only by owning these projections can you break free from patterns that rob you of authentic love. Stand up to your unconscious tendencies. Confront and integrate them. Do not allow yourself to be seduced by illusions of destiny. Instead, take charge, examine, understand, and transform these projections. In doing so, you will clear the path for love that is as real and as profound as the person you truly are. Consider for a moment that within you lies a hidden realm, the realm of your shadow. These are the parts of yourself you may have long concealed, not out of malice, but out of fear or uncertainty. Carl Jung wisely observed, Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. I invite you to gently turn your attention inward. When you feel an unexpected surge of anger, jealousy, or hurt, pause and ask, what is this emotion revealing about my inner world? Perhaps a harsh comment from a friend or a moment of intense conflict is not solely about them. It's a reflection of unresolved wounds within you. Maybe it stirs memories of past neglect, rejection, or moments when you felt unseen. Instead of pushing these feelings away, try to approach them with a tender curiosity. Imagine a time when you were criticized harshly. Instead of allowing the pain to fester, consider that the sting might be echoing an old wound, a part of you that has yet to be healed. By acknowledging this reaction without judgment, you begin to understand that every shadow within you carries a message, a call for attention and healing. Embracing your shadow is not about giving in to darkness. It's about integrating all parts of yourself into a more authentic whole. Every suppressed impulse, every forgotten fear, and every unacknowledged desire plays a vital role in your unique story. These aspects are not weaknesses. They are integral threads woven into the fabric of who you are. Try this. When you feel that sudden rush of emotion, take a moment to breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to tell me? Which part of my past or inner self am I avoiding? Allow yourself to sit with the discomfort, offering compassion to the vulnerable parts of you that emerge. In doing so, you create space for healing and self-discovery. Remember, embracing your shadow is a courageous act, a journey of making the unseen seen. As Jung reminds us, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. With each step you take toward understanding and integrating your shadow, you reclaim a piece of your true self. It's a gradual, compassionate process that transforms pain into wisdom and vulnerability into strength. Embrace this journey with an open heart, knowing that by facing your inner darkness, you illuminate the path to a more profound and resilient wholeness. Take a moment to step back and truly consider your life as a journey of self-discovery, a process of peeling back layers to reveal your most authentic self. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." Imagine those moments when you felt trapped by the roles imposed on you. A job that drained your spirit, a relationship that demanded you mold yourself into someone else, or expectations that drowned your inner voice. Perhaps you once spent years pursuing a career not because it ignited your passion, but because it met someone else's standards. In those quiet, solitary moments, when the noise of the world fades away, you begin to remember what stoked your inner fire. You might recall a time when, away from the expectations of others, you found solace in painting, writing, or simply watching the sunrise. That spark, however small, is a glimpse of your true self waiting to be nurtured. Embrace this process as a gentle yet determined exploration. Every question you ask yourself, what truly makes my heart sing, or which dreams have I tucked away for too long, is a step toward reclaiming the power that comes with knowing who you are. Individuation is not about perfection, it's about integration. It's about taking the broken pieces of your past, the whispered hopes, and even the forgotten fears, and weaving them into a tapestry that reflects your genuine identity. There will be times when the weight of loss, disappointment, or heartache seems unbearable, moments when the world feels as though it is closing in. Jung reminded us, there is no coming to consciousness without pain. Picture a time when a relationship ended unexpectedly, or when you lost someone who meant the world to you. The pain might have felt like a void, a darkness so deep that every step forward seemed insurmountable. Yet, within that very darkness lies the raw material for profound transformation. When you allow yourself to truly feel the anguish, without judgment or the rush to numb it, you begin to unlock the lessons hidden in every tear and every quiet moment of despair. Consider that each moment of pain is not a punishment, but a call to examine your inner depths. It is in these moments that you discover strength you never knew existed. By sitting with your sorrow, reflecting on its origins, and embracing its lessons, you learn to transform grief into wisdom. This is the crucible where your inner fire is tempered and refined, forging resilience and clarity from the shadows of your past. Now, envision a love that isn't defined by the need to fill a void, but by the profound appreciation you have for yourself. A love that radiates from the core of your being. Jung once stated, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes." Reflect on the times when you sought validation from others, perhaps clinging to a partner who made you feel incomplete or chasing approval in every fleeting compliment. True love begins when you turn inward, recognizing that the love you crave must first be nurtured within you. Imagine spending a quiet evening with your thoughts, revisiting your achievements, your passions, and even your scars, and feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude for all that you are. When you start to embrace yourself fully, with all your light and darkness, you create a foundation for relationships that are not about filling emptiness, but about mutual growth and shared authenticity. True intimacy blossoms when you no longer seek to be completed by another, but celebrate the wholeness you have cultivated. Let that self-love be a wellspring, nourishing every connection and elevating every relationship to a space of genuine respect and understanding. As you absorb these reflections, remember that the choice to remain single is not a state of deficiency. It is a courageous commitment to your own evolution. By exploring your inner projections, embracing your shadow with compassionate insight, and journeying toward your true self through both light and darkness, you unlock a power that lies deep within you. Imagine your life as a canvas. Every experience, every challenge, and every quiet moment of solitude contributes to the masterpiece of your authentic being. Jung's wisdom is a beacon for those daring enough to face the truth. Your journey inward is the most transformative journey you will ever embark upon. I invite you to honor this path, to nurture the quiet sparks within, and to transform even the deepest pain into wisdom. By choosing to embrace solitude, you are not isolating yourself from love. You are creating the space to cultivate a love that is profound, genuine, and everlasting. A love that starts with you. Awaken to your infinite potential. Embrace every facet of your being. Let your heart, illuminated by truth and resilience, guide you toward a life of unparalleled depth and beauty. Stay true to your journey, and may the wisdom you uncover light your path for all the days to come.